Today is Monday, January 25th, 2021. Our first sight word is the word even. Can everyone say even?
Even.
So like if this was a magic E rule, okay, and this made the E say its name, but then you'd have to pronounce this E, it wouldn't be silent. It would go even. Okay, just like even and odd. So for even, I say we make an equal sign, right? Like they're even, like the two numbers are even. E-V-E-N, even. Okay? So the word is even. E-V-E-N, even. Okay? They're the same. Alright. Even numbers, odd numbers. Even Steven, odd Todd. You'll learn more about those in second grade. Our next word is the word big. Okay? Can everyone say big? Big. Right, big. So for big, I want to do B-I-G, big. B-I-G, big. I have a big belly for breakfast. B-I-G, big. Okay. Oh, but guess what? This word is large. Can you say large? Large and big pretty much mean the same thing, but to do something different, we're going to make it even larger. L-A-R-G-E. Large. 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 Good. And our last word is such. Okay? Can everyone say such? Such. Good. And for such, I always like to think of, I'm going to have such a great day. So I'm going to do S-U-C-H, such. I'm going to have such a great day. That's right. Such. Good. Okay, now's the time where I'm going to have to move all of you. And I am going to we're going to go over our phonics roll. Okay? So just bear with me for like 20 seconds. Okay? I want you to be closer to the board. And I move both laptops just because it's easier. Okay. Today we are talking about long A. Okay? So we are talking about long A vowel teams. Okay? So long A vowel teams. The first long A vowel team we're going to talk about is words with A-I. Okay? Then later this week, so today we're basically just going to focus on A-I. Later this week and probably starting tomorrow, make sure you're all muted. Okay, we're going to start on A-Y. They both say A. Okay, they both say long A. So they both say A. Remember, short vowels, they're like real short, and you jab them. Ah, I, But for long vowels, it's A, E, I, O, U. You can say them for a really long time. So long A sounds like its name. A. Okay? So A-I says A and A-Y says A. But today, ends with an A-Y today, we are going to talk about A-I. So, when Mr. A and Mr. I go out walking, Mr. A does all the talking. He just says his name, A, while Mr. I remains silent as he looks out for dangerous robots. Now, I know I've been saying this about these dangerous robots. Well, Red Robot likes to steal the sounds of other letters. So, As you can see, you see our EA with Mr. A here looking for dangerous robots. You have AY here with Yellow Yo-Yo Man looking for dangerous robots. You have AI here with Mr. I looking for dangerous robots. Can anyone see in my poster here some dangerous robots? Here, I'll make it go real close. It's like a Where's Waldo. Anyone see a robot? Oh, do you see him? Where is he at, Riley?
He is behind the tree.
He's behind the tree, that's right. And so they're on the lookout, staying away from red robots and making sure. There's another one right here, but he's a different type of R. But he's another R. He's another robot right here as well, okay? So they're staying on the lookout, looking out for robots because R likes to steal the sounds. So, okay, we are going to read a story about, let me find a page, 36 and 37. Ooh, it's far in here. Oh, here we go. Okay. So we are going to read a story about Mr. A and Mr. I. When Mr. A and Mr. I go out walking, Mr. A does all the talking. Blah, 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 blah. He just says his name, A. But his friend won't do the same. He's too busy being a lookout man, on guard against the robots. Mr. A and Mr. I are out walking at the railway station. They are to watch the trains. They even like waiting to see trains when it's raining. It looks like some rain and hail are on the way. I'm afraid the man who is painting the drains will complain. But there's a beautiful rainbow and everyone else looks happy, waiting for their train. There's a girl in a shiny raincoat. I keep losing my spot. With a lovely daisy chain. A boy mailing some letters, a sailor and his friend, and a man reading his daily newspaper. Do you think anyone will go on the summer trail? They would ride on a train and then go sailing for a whole day. So that is Mr. A and Mr. I that make that vowel team long A sound. Okay? Alrighty. So now we are going to build some words with our A pattern. I'm going to go over a couple with you first, and then I would like you to come up with some on your own. Okay? So I am going to go over some first. Okay. So the first word, okay? The first word is pain. Pain. Can everyone say that?
Pain.
Pain. Okay? So our first word is pain. Okay? Pain. Good. Okay? Our next word is nail. Nail. Can everyone say nail?
Nail.
Nail, like a nail you pound to the wall or your fingernail. Good. Nail. Nail. Oh, yeah. Okay. The next word. What is this word? Who could raise their hand and tell me? Who thinks they got it? Journey.
Main.
Main. Right. Like the main idea of the story. Good. Main. Or the main topic. Good. Not like a lion's mane. That's different. Okay. Well, who could tell me what this word is? Zoe, go for it, girl.
Mail.
Mail, right. M-A-L. Mail. Good job. Like, I put the letter in the mail. Who could give me some more words that have A-I, long A vowel pattern? Riley?
Mail. Pail.
Pail, right. Like, I filled the pail with water. Good. Pail. Good. What else? Cameron. Cameron. The water in the sink went down the drain. It went down the drain. Good. You all in your heads have a really big brain. Sometimes I ask you all to take a second and blank for me to finish. Do you know?
Wait.
Wait. Sometimes I ask you to wait for me to finish. Right. So we have pain, pain. Nail, nail. Main, main. Mail, mail. Pale, pale. Drain, drain. Did you see I didn't go dura? Brain, brain. And wait, wait. Okay, so that is our new vowel pattern, okay, today. Now, we are going to finish our lesson by reading our story. So let me move, everyone, back to where they need to be. Whoop, and I accidentally brought my book back here. Okay. So, our book today is Snowmen at Night by Carolyn Buhner. Now, today, we're just going to be focusing on this book, and tomorrow we'll talk more about comparing and contrasting fiction and nonfiction stories.
I have watched it in kindergarten. Me too.
Snowmen at Night? Awesome. Awesome sauce. I know. A lot of teachers, sometimes they use the same books just because, you know, they think they're so great, so they always use the same.
I read that book.
Awesome. Snowmen at Night. One wintry day I made a snowman, very round and tall. The next day when I saw him, he was not the same at all. His hat had slipped, his arms drooped down. He really looked a fright. It made me start to wonder, what do snowmen do at night? I have a question. What do you do at night? What are some things you do at night?
Go to sleep.
Carson, what do you do at night? Unmute yourself, girly.
I go to sleep.
You go to sleep. That's something you can do when it gets dark outside. What else? What's something else you could do when it gets dark outside? Aubrey.
Brush your teeth.
Brush your teeth. What else? Riley.
Watch TV.
Maybe watch TV before bed. Vita.
Or you can go into the kitchen and get a cup of water or milk.
Okay, so you could get like a drink or a glass of water. Something else I think of that I do at night is I typically read at night. So you could read a book, right? So all of those things, maybe that's something you do, but we're going to find out what snowmen do at night. I know that snowmen start to slide when it gets really dark. Off the lawn and down the street, right into the park. They gather in a circle while they wait for the others, sipping cups of ice-cold cocoa made by snowman mothers. They're snowman mothers. That must mean they're snowman babies. Then little snowmen games begin. They line up in their places, each one anxious for his turn in the snowman races. What? Why are they having all this fun without us? After everyone has had a chance at racing once or twice, they go on over to the pond to do skating tricks on ice. Sometimes they start giggling and then they act like clowns. They bump into each other till they all fall down. They gather up their snowballs, the pitcher takes his aim, and underneath the moonlit sky they play a baseball game. No one knows just how it started, but soon it's quite a sight, with snowmen throwing snowballs in the world's best snowball fight. Then it's time for sledding. It's a wild ride down the hill. Whee! That looks like fun. I want to do that. Woohoo! They yell. This is by far the snowman's biggest thrill. Finally, they're tuckered out and getting sleepy. So they slowly gather up their things, and one by one they go. Man, look at him. He's struggling. He has excess for eyes. So if your snowman's grin is crooked, and he's lost a little height, you'll know he's just been doing what snowmen do at night. The end. Look, they swing and everything. So, that is your reading lesson today.